Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. So I just wanted to give my opinion on the whole thing about the accusations that Team Tank has made towards Bernard Hopkins, because basically they said that Bernard Hopkins was basically trying to get near Tank Davis to basically try to rub some type of testosterone oil or cream on Tank in hopes that Tank would test dirty and then the fight be ruled a no contest and then basically set up a rematch. But then at the same time, Tank would more than likely be suspended. And then based off the details that I got pertaining to Bernard Hopkins, that would have kind of looked real weird based off the fact that Bernard Hopkins did attempt to try to touch Tank, or he did touch Tank, and that's why they were saying, hey, don't touch him. And then for them to try to act like, oh, we don't know why they banned us and all this kind of stuff, because according to the rules in the Nevada State, I guess, Athletic Commission, I think they played a role in making the final decision, because they said Bernard Hopkins isn't supposed to go on the opposite side of the opposing fighter. So it didn't make no sense. And then Bernard Hopkins saying that basically he was trying to keep Tank from falling off the stage because it looked as if he was going to slip. Like, come on, man. That's what Tank's team is for. That's why he paid them, you know, the big bucks to watch over him and make sure something like that happened. And Tank is not stupid. And Tank wasn't intoxicated. Tank wouldn't have made a mistake like that. Come on, man. That just sounded absurd. And like I said before, I don't know. I'm not going to say Bernard Hopkins tried to do that. That's according to, Team Davis. And it is alleged. But if Bernard Hopkins would stoop it slow to do something like that to Tank, let alone another black man, that would be just that would be egregious, as Stephen A. Smith liked to say. That would just be terrible. And that would just say all you need to know about Bernard Hopkins. That would just, for real, that'll just be a horrible thing. So I hope Bernard Hopkins wouldn't have tried to attempt to do something like that. So I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm not gonna say he tried to, but I'm thinking in my heart of hearts, Bernard Hopkins, I just hope he wouldn't stoop that low and attempt to do that to Tank. Because like I said before, Tank ends up testing dirty. Like I said, the fight is ruled a no contest, and as I said before, Tank could be suspended and fined. Okay? And then, like I said, his name would be dragged through the mud. You would have everybody piling on Tank Davis. One, because he's black. We all know that, anything negative associated or tied to black men gets you views. And I can see the headlines now. Tank is a cheater. Tank tests dirty. How long has Tank been using PEDs? You know how this works. But like I said before, I hope Bernard Hopkins wouldn't stoop his low to do something like that. And once again, this is all alleged. This is all alleged. So I'm protecting everybody involved. Team Davis, Golden Boy, and myself. All I'm saying is, hypothetically, if Bernard Hopkins attempted to do something like that, that would make him the biggest sellout and disappointment in the history. I'm talking about, that would be the ultimate betrayal. So we'll just leave it at that. I'ma just say, I just hope Bernard Hopkins wouldn't do anything like that. But at the end of the day, he raised a cloud of suspicion by basically doing something out of the norm that he ain't supposed to do, which is go on the opposite side of the opposing fighter and then attempt to touch him. But I did learn something new. That you can ban a promoter from entering the ring pre and post fight, but you can't ban them from all activities. So it was capped. But anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out.